Main dining room dress codes, particularly on formal night. Should you dress up on formal night? Should you not dress up on formal night? If you don't dress up, should you go eat somewhere else? That is our question today, and I thought we'd have ourselves a little debate about this today. I'll give you some points of view, give you my point of view, and then you guys can tell me below in the comments what y'all think, and we're going to get into it right after this. Chris here with High Seas Cruising, and welcome to today's video. Alright, main dining room dress codes. I read a comment today over on Facebook that made me think that this would be a good subject to talk about, and we can kind of maybe get where everybody is on this particular subject. Now let me start off here by reading the comment. Now keep in mind, this is not a negative comment. This is just a comment that I read that made me think this would be a good subject. It says, "Sir, when I cruise Carnival, I typically wear cargo shorts, a polo, and sandals on casual nights, and on the two elegant nights, I wear jeans, a polo, and tennis shoes. My wife joined in a discussion on the Facebook group and was told I would not be welcome in the restaurant. They said I would have to eat at the buffet every night. I proudly wear the blue uniform of the CPD every day. My vacation is special to me and my wife. Do people who cruise with Carnival really care so much what I wear? Will Carnival force me to eat at the buffet? Thank you, sir." All right, so that is the comment. He wears cargo shorts and a polo in the dining room on casual nights, and on formal nights he wears a pair of jeans and a button-up shirt. Is that a good thing? Or is that a bad thing when it comes to formal night? Now, on casual nights, you know what? Cargo shirt and a polo in the main dining room, to me, that's perfectly fine. And I think that is acceptable and within the dress code. Now, normally on formal night, if you're going to dress up formally, for guys, of course, you know you'd wear some slacks, a button-up shirt, maybe a suit jacket, something like that. Ladies wear their gowns, their dresses, if formal night is something you want to participate in. Okay? But I guess it brings up the question, particularly on a cruise line, let's say like Carnival Cruise Lines, is it really necessary to dress up on formal night to eat in the main dining room if you don't want to? Now, I understand if you are on a luxury cruise line or a more traditional style cruise line, let's say if you were on the Queen Mary, Cunard, one of those cruise lines, yeah, they have strictly enforced dress codes. And while Carnival does have a dress code, it definitely is not very strictly enforced in a lot of cases. Obviously, you're not going in the main dining room in your bathing suit or anything like that, but how exactly strict should the main dining room be, particularly, let's say, on board a Carnival, Royal Caribbean ship, Norwegian cruise ship, some of your most popular cruise lines here in the United States. Now, I will give you my opinion, and I'll give you how we do it. If we choose to participate in formal night or eat in the main dining room on formal night, yes, Tiffany and I do dress up. To us, it's one of those opportunities to get dressed up, to look extra nice, possibly take some extra nice pictures, just kind of feel the elegance and the upscale class of a elegant night while on board a cruise ship. Now, with that said, on nights that we do not want to participate in elegant night or formal night, we simply just don't eat in the main dining room. We stay in our casual clothes and we go to the buffet. But remember, that is our choice. That is how we do it and how we are. Me personally, I would feel slightly out of place in a dining room full of people dressed in their best, and I try to go in there dressed casually. I would feel out of place, which is why I choose to go to the buffet instead of trying to eat in the main dining room if I choose not to dress up. That doesn't mean if you don't choose to dress up, you're wrong. That doesn't mean that you should get kicked out of the main dining room or that you even will get kicked out of the main dining room. I think it is an individual choice whether you want to get dressed up or you don't want to get dressed up. You know how I always say, you do you. But I also don't think that if you don't dress up, you should be kicked out of anything. I don't think you should be denied the opportunity to go sit down and eat, just unless you were just absolutely way past an acceptable style dress code. Like I said, if you try to go in there in some cut off, torn up clothes, or your bathing suit, or in your flip flops, or anything like that on a formal night, yeah, I could see where maybe they would turn you away at the door for that. But a nice pair of jeans, a nice button-up shirt, to me is acceptable. But I'm going to throw the question out to y'all. What do y'all think? Do you think is acceptable to wear that in the main dining room on a formal night? Do you think cargo shorts and a polo shirt on casual nights is acceptable? Do you think the dress code is too strict? Not strict enough? Should they enforce it more, or should they not? Or on cruises such as Carnival, is the whole thought of an elegant night old-fashioned? And maybe they should consider doing away with it altogether. Leave your comments below. I'd like to know what everybody thinks, and we can kind of get where everybody is on the situation, and maybe finally put this debate to rest. Alright, I hope you have enjoyed today's video. If you have, do me a favor, let's give it a thumbs up. Have yourself a great day, and we will see you out on the high seas.